Hi stamping friends, welcome back to card number 5 in the August 2014 online stamp club. I want to teach you how to make the fence post. Ready? So in video number 1, I told you to go ahead and pre-stamp everything. This is the Smoky Slate ink on the Smoky Slate cardstock, and you got a 1/4 sheet of cardstock in your kit. So let me just show you how you're going to make the slats. All right, so you're going to cut off, and I'm going to start right here. I'm going to cut off this little skinny piece. I don't need that. That's too thin for a fence. And then I'm just going to follow the lines and cut my fence posts. I don't know if it's my eyes or what, but some of the fence posts look a little bit different in size, but it doesn't matter because it will all turn out perfectly in the end. So you're just going to cut all these pieces apart, and then, let's see, one more. And then this last little skinny piece cuts off. I'm just going to lay it right there. Close my trimmer, push down to help it stay in place, and then there we go. All right, so I love the Stampin' Up paper trimmer, and let me just show you why. I used it to decide how big the posts needed to be. So I just kind of lined these up, took 3 of the fence pieces, and then I took one of them and I decided that that was about right. Let me scoot that up a bit, as far as having my fence post stick up a little bit. Let me show you the card again. So what we're aiming for is these posts right here. Okay, so that was about 2.5 inches. And so then I just cut off 2.5 inches and away I went. I already have some cut out, so I'm just going to use those for right now. I want to show you though that you do have in your card kit, you'll have the Whisper White base, you'll have the Blackberry Bliss layer, and then you're going to have a piece of Whisper White. This measures 5 inches across. So I need my board pieces to be 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those off. And the last one. Okay. All right, so now I have all my pieces ready. And let's put this card together. The first thing you want to do is to take a sponge, and this is one of the Stampin' Up sponges. We sell them in packs of 3. I cut them into 4ths, so I have 12. Actually, I have a lot more than that, but we won't go into that on the video. I just keep them color family wise. You can kind of reuse them a little bit if it was in this close of a color family. So I'm using the Smoky Slate, and I'm going to ink up my sponge. And then I'm just going to sponge the boards to give them more of a weathered look. And if you'll notice, I'm holding my finger underneath the strip just to give it some support. And this color I really like because I can feel the ink getting all over my fingers. But guess what? You can't see it. You can't see it on the video. You can't see it in person. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up. I know it may not be as easy to see on the video, but I think you'll see it when you're doing yours at home. I love this class series where we're doing everything when it's convenient for us, when we have time. I love stamping in person, but this is the next best thing. Okay, done all that. All right, so now let's put our card together. Wipe off my fingers just in case there's any ink on there. So I have my base and my Blackberry Bliss and my Whisper White. I'm going to go ahead and layer this on here. Got a slight little border around, very cute. Layer that on there. All right, now let's build our fence. I'm going to come down fairly low to the base, and let me just show you why. As you build your fence, you want to be able to have room at the top for your sentiment. So don't go too high up on the card or it won't fit. Okay, so let's just flip these over. Put our snail. Again, coming down fairly low, but that you can still see the base. Be kind of cute to add some grass to this, wouldn't it? Grass growing up between the fence posts. Okay, so I've already sponged my little plant, my posts, if you would. And I've already put some snail on there. So let's just space these out. Cute. So cute. Oh, that needed a little bit more snail. There we go. All right. I've made my little It's Your Day banner and cut it like we did on the previous video, and I wrapped the twine and I tied it, and I decided for the sake of the video you did not need to watch me tie that by myself. It was very hard to do, but I will give you a tip. I used one of the dimensionals to hold the twine in place for me, so let's just go ahead and add that down here. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're going to add our little flower pieces. I am going to use glue dots to put on the back of my stems because they are very thin. You really don't want this part to pop up, so you don't need to, and I'm going to put a glue dot, sorry, I bet you couldn't see that, a glue dot under that leaf and a glue dot under the last leaf. Okay, and then we're going to put this, about right there. That is not laying down. And then we have our another one. So a glue dot, I keep getting off the camera, a glue dot on that one and a glue dot on that one. So just in case you can't tell, a glue dot on the top and a glue dot on the bottom. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, and we're going to put this one right here. And then we have our third one, again with the glue dot. I love glue dots. And then this one's going to go about right there. Okay, I've already cut out all my flowers like I instructed you to. I've put dimensionals on the back, and let me release that. We have one here. This is so cute. And then, and in your kit, you will have pieces of the cardstock for you to stamp on. And this was stamped in the Blackberry Bliss. Oh my goodness. There it is. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. And now that I live out in the country, I bet I could find somebody to send this to. Have a great day and stay tuned for card number 6.